As I'm looking at this, I think I overordered. I always do this. I shouldn't come in so hungry. We got the bao buns, the Reuben, and some ramen. Oh, wow. Oh, really good. A lot of people talk about moving to Maine, but what does that actually look like? Today, we're heading up the Kennebec River to check out 4 towns: Gardiner, Hallowell, Augusta, and Waterville. For centuries, the Kennebec River has been more than just water flowing through Central Maine. It's been a lifeline to the towns along its banks. From shipbuilding to lumber and logging, and now to thriving downtowns filled with food, arts, and culture, the Kennebec connects some of the most unique communities in the state. We're starting right here on the Kennebec River Rail Trail. It's a 6.5-mile trail that connects Gardiner to Augusta. Now I'm going to attempt to do it all. You think I can make it all the way to Augusta? Let's see how far I get. All right, that's enough cardio for one video. I'm going to go get changed, and I'll see you at breakfast. You can't start a morning in Gardiner without A1 Diner. It's a super cool vintage rail car. It's been serving up comfort food since the 40s. Still cozy, still creative, and still packed with locals. Gardiner was founded in the 1700s by Dr. Sylvester Gardiner and quickly grew into a river-powered center for industry. Shipbuilding, paper, and ice harvesting once defined this place. Ice from the Kennebec was even shipped to the Caribbean. Today, those mill buildings stand repurposed, and the river still flows through the heart of a community in transition. If you love exploring small local businesses, downtown Gardiner won't disappoint. Circling the Square Fine Art showcases the work of talented local artists, while Pistol and Page is a hidden gem for books, plants, and gifts. Gardiner's housing options reflect its character. Historic homes with original woodwork, modest single-family neighborhoods, and converted mill apartments with river views. In 2024, homes here sold for an average of $188 per square foot, with most properties staying on the market for about 20 days. Roughly 70 homes were sold over the year, keeping inventory low and competition steady. With a current supply of inventory around 2.7 months, it is a market that favors sellers but still offers opportunity for buyers looking for value in Central Maine. Hallowell may be one of Maine's smallest cities, but it's big on history and identity. Once a center for shipbuilding and granite quarrying, it played a major role in 19th century trade along the Kennebec River. Today, it's known for its walkable downtown, cultural character, and creative spirit. The downtown district is compact, but packed with character. Antique shops, local art galleries, cafes, and historic architecture line the riverfront. Hallowell's downtown is a dream for antique lovers and art enthusiasts. At the Rusticator's Emporium, you'll find everything from rare collectibles to vintage home decor. Vignettes of Maine features handcrafted art and gifts, while Merrill's Books is a secondhand bookshop filled with literary treasures. Most homes are older, many in fact dating back to the 1800s, with a mix of multi-family units and single-family residents tucked into the hills and side streets just outside downtown. Hallowell's housing market is small but competitive. In 2024, the average home sold for $203 per square foot, and homes typically stayed on the market for around 20 days. 37 homes sold last year with very limited current new inventory. It's a desirable location for people looking to downsize, relocate from larger cities, or find a community where they can walk to restaurants, the river, and everything else in under 10 minutes. One of the most notable parts of Hallowell's transformation is Stevens Commons, a former 19th century military academy turned mixed-use campus. Located just up the hill from downtown, it's now home to professional offices, senior housing, nonprofits, and trails, all integrated into a walkable, preserved landscape. New housing projects like the 17-unit Treetops development are bringing additional options to a market that's short on supply but high in demand. State Lunch is one of my favorite spots in downtown Augusta. Creative menu, great cocktails, and the vibe here really captures where this city is headed. Historic bones, modern flavor. As I'm looking at this, I think I overordered. I always do this. I shouldn't come in so hungry. We got the bao buns, the Reuben, and some ramen. Oh, wow. Oh, really good. Augusta has been Maine's capital since 1827, but its story began long before that. This land, originally called Cushnock, was part of a vital trade route for the Wabanaki, then a colonial trading post by 1628. In the 1800s, Augusta became a manufacturing center powered by the Kennebec River, and when Maine became a state, its central location made it the natural choice for the capital. Today, you can still feel that layered history in the architecture, layout, and energy downtown. Downtown Augusta is in the middle of a real comeback. Water Street was once filled with vacant storefronts. Now it's home to restaurants, boutiques, and creative spaces. You'll also find co-working spots, wellness studios, and state offices all in the same few blocks. From slow-cooked barbecue at Riverfront Barbecue to fresh flowers at Callie's, Augusta's small businesses bring new energy to the city. Around downtown, you'll find a mix of housing, 19th century homes, 1950s capes, and new construction popping up on the city's north and west sides. In 2024, the average price per square foot in Augusta was about $193, with homes selling in 11 days on average. Roughly 211 homes sold, making for a strong seller's market with a current supply at just 2 months. New multifamily projects and affordable housing initiatives are also underway, including plans for mixed-use buildings and infill redevelopment. Many people living here work in government, healthcare, education, or remote jobs. With the Capitol complex just blocks from downtown, it's not uncommon to see legislators, nurses, and young professionals all grabbing lunch on the same street. Waterville's history is rooted in transformation. Powered by the Taconic Falls, the city grew into a key industrial hub in the 1800s, producing textiles, lumber, and paper. The arrival of the Kennebec and Portland Railroad in 1849 further accelerated growth. By the early 1900s, education and the arts were reshaping the city's identity, led by institutions like Colby College, founded in 1813. At the heart of Waterville's creative scene is Waterville Creates, an organization dedicated to supporting the arts through visual, performing, and film-based programming. Next door, the Waterville Opera House has been a cultural icon for over a century, hosting everything from Broadway-style shows to concerts and community productions. Thanks to major investments from Colby College, Waterville has been experiencing a downtown renaissance. Once vacant buildings are now homes to new businesses, public spaces are being revitalized, and a wave of energy is bringing people back to Main Street. Downtown Waterville has something for everyone. Oliver and Friends Bookshop and Reading Room is a warm and welcoming space for book lovers of all ages. Gorham Bike and Ski is a go-to for anyone looking to enjoy Maine's outdoors, and Main Street Provisions offers a carefully curated selection of artisan foods and local goods. Waterville's housing market reflects its evolving identity. In 2024, the average home sold for about $166 per square foot, with homes spending about 14 days on the market. The city saw around 161 homes listed and sold, with a current supply at 2.3 months. This suggests a competitive but navigable market. New residential construction is happening near the downtown core, with Colby College's investments creating a ripple effect for both student and workforce housing. There's a mix of early 20th century homes, small multifamily buildings, and newer developments popping up near the hospital district and on the city's west side. With walkable amenities, the arts, and healthcare and education jobs fueling the local economy, Waterville is becoming an increasingly appealing place to settle, especially for people who want access to culture without the cost of larger cities. We're wrapping up our trip here at the 2-Cent Bridge in Waterville. Opened in 1903, this pedestrian suspension bridge once connected the mill workers between Waterville and Winslow on the other side, and it's still a popular pathway across the river to this day. The towns along the Kennebec have changed a lot over the years, but they're still connected by the river, by the people, and by the businesses investing in what's next. So what do you want to know about what it's like to live in Maine? Let us know down in the comments.